10. We're going to be looking at a particular verse, and that is verse 16. Matthew chapter 10. We're going to take our reading from the 16th verse. Matthew 10, verse 16. And the word of God reads, Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. Father, we thank you. We thank you for an opportunity this afternoon to hear a word from you. So Lord, our prayer this afternoon is that you would open up our spiritual eyes, O God, that we may see what it is that you have for us, collectively as a body of believers, as well as individuals, one by one. And then, oh God, we pray you open up our spiritual ears, oh God, that we might hear from you and you only, collectively as a body of believers, as well as individuals, one by one. And then, oh God, we pray that you would open up our hearts so that we might receive it therein, so that we might be able to write it on the tablets thereof, so that we might be able to be all that you call us to be as men and women of God, collectively as a body of believers, as well as individuals, one by one. And so we thank you for it right now, and we give you all praise, honor, and glory. In your Son Jesus' name we say, amen and amen. You may be seated in the presence of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. You know, if you will, I just like to speak into your hearing today from the subject title, Be on God. Be on God. The reason being is that we have to be able to watch how things evolve around us. Sometimes we have to guard ourselves in certain things and in certain situations that arise, or certain things that come up against us. Sometimes we have to be on guard. Sometimes you got to be on guard when you even answer your telephone, because you don't know who's calling you. The way these telemarketing companies are going after folk nowadays, there are all kinds of scams out there. And so you have to be on guard even when you're answering your telephone. Especially you have to be on guard with your safety nowadays. You really have to be on guard with your safety nowadays. This world is just really going crazy. This world is really just getting out of hand, if you would allow me just to say so. This world is just going to hell in a handbasket. I mean, it can be no time hardly nowadays that you turn on the television and that's some sort of traumatic thing that has happened. And it's usually always involving some kind of death. Someone has assaulted someone. Someone has killed someone. You know, and it's usually behind minute or minor things. We talked about it. I might have shared it with you. A woman was teaching her 17-year-old son how to drive a week or so ago. Teaching him how to drive. He's 17. The mother is trying to teach her 17-year-old son how to drive. A gentleman runs into them, causing a minor accident. The mother gets out of the car to talk with the gentleman or to confront the gentleman about what happened. He got aggressive and told her that he would shoot her. And that's just what he did. In front of her 17-year-old son, he shot this woman in the head and killed her. All behind a minor act. So you have to guard what you say nowadays. You have to guard yourself in the things that you do, even in the places that you go. You got to guard yourself. You've even got to guard yourself against some of the folk that you interact with. You got to guard yourself, because folk nowadays are in the mindset of survival. And they'll do whatever is needed, whatever it takes to survive. And who's the culprit behind all this? Who's the culprit? The culprit is the enemy himself. Satan. Satan. Satan is the culprit behind it. Why do I say this? Because Satan knows that his time is short. So you've got to put yourself and be on guard against the enemy. That's the real culprit behind everything that's transpiring nowadays. It's the enemy. He knows his time is short. So because he knows his time is short, there's nothing that he won't do to try to deceive you into believing that your salvation is in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Or that your salvation could even be lost. That your place in heaven could be jeopardized. He wants you to even believe that. So he'll do and say, by any means necessary, whatever he can do to upset, up-trip, or take and lead you in an astray way. He's trying to lead you astray. It's the enemy. That's our biggest culprit right now. Because he's upset. Reason being is because he knows his time is short. Because he can read just like you. And he knows, he's been around a lot of years. And he knows what the prophetic scripture states. He knows prophetically what the word of God states. That it's going to be a day where him, the Antichrist, and the beast, and death are going to be cast into the lake of fire. He knows this. So because he knows this, he said, why do I have to go by myself? Why don't I take as many of them children of God that I can? Because some of them are not guarding their mind. Some of them are not guarding their character. Some of them are not guarding their tongue. Religious memory, which boasts great things. Oh, how it kindled so great a fire. The tongue. And if you don't guard your tongue, you can say something that could get your life taken from you.
That's right.
So you got to be on guard nowadays. Watch this here in this scripture. Here it is, Jesus. Here it is. Here's Jesus. And watch this. He says, behold, I send you. I send you forth as sheep. I'm sending you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. I'm sending you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. A sheep's greatest enemy is a wolf. Wolves love to attack sheep. Wolves are a common animal in the United States. They are. Wolves are a common animal in the United States. So back in the day, when you had people who made the biggest of their living on sheep herding, which still goes on today, they had to watch out for the wolves. Because the wolf would come and attack a sheep so that he could make his meal out of a sheep. He's like lamb chop.
Okay.
And some of y'all like lamb chop. Rack a lamb. So a wolf is coming in the United States. A wolf is coming. So when Jesus gave this analogy, I'm sending you forth as sheep among wolves. I'm sending you out in the world. And in the world, there are wolves. Now wolves. He said, beware of false prophets. That's what the scripture said. Beware of false prophets. You got to beware of some folks who will lead you astray even through the word of God. To use it in a deceptive way. To lead you astray from the truth.
Yes.
The word tells us that when you know the truth will make you free. The truth will make you free. When you make something free, you have no intention of recapturing it. So when you know the truth, when you know the truth being Jesus, when you know Jesus, you can be made free.
Yes, yes.
And can never be taken again
Yes.
in captivity.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
So he says, I'm sending you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. What did he say? So, therefore, be as wise as a serpent and harmless as doves. Wise. You know, snakes are considered very wise for some reason. Whether it's their canine ability to hunt as nocturnal animals, or their ability to avoid human trouble when needed. They have that kind of wisdom. Wisdom to know when the sun rises and when the sun sets. Wisdom to know how to bask in the sun to rejuvenate his body from a chill night. Wisdom. He said, but be as harmless as doves. You don't have to always be as striking and poisonous as a snake to get your point across or to deal with people.
Yes.
But he said you can be, he said, I prefer you to be as harmless as a dove. A dove is considered a gentle bird. He says show humility when you're dealing with people. Show humility when you're dealing with people.
Yes.
Let me give you a little something here. Let me give you a little something here. See, I want you to understand what's actually transpiring here in chapter 10 in the 16th verse. What's transpiring here is that when you look at this verse, Jesus is counseling his 12 disciples concerning their behavior in the face of persecution. Concerning their behavior in the face of persecution. He said, because I'm sending you out. What am I sending you to do? I'm sending you out to do ministry. I'm sending you out to do ministry. I'm sending you out to lead folk in the way of righteousness. I'm sending you out so that all men might have an opportunity to come to the saving grace of me, Christ. I'm sending you out so that all men might have an opportunity to do as my Father said, that he wished all men to be saved. I'm sending you out. But in the midst of sending you out, even when you're out trying to do ministry, there's always somebody trying to persecute you. There's always somebody trying to persecute you. Be it from you ain't doing ministry right. I didn't know that was a particular way outside the way that Christ instructs us how to do ministry.
Yes. Amen.
I didn't know it was another way. Besides how Christ directs us in the way of ministry. He said, feed my sheep. Feed my sheep. Feed my sheep. 3 times he told Peter, feed my sheep. I'm telling you, don't just feed them spiritually, but feed them physically as well.
Come on. Amen.
That's doing ministry. Because that opens up an opportunity for you to share who I am with them. And why I came to the cross for them. Why I gave my life for them on Calvary. And give you an opportunity to let folk know that I am the way, the truth, and the life. So he's counseling them in the way of ministry. To be on guard. Be on guard.
Yeah.
Because there will be those who will be out to persecute you.
Yes.
So I'm sending you forth as sheep among wolves. See, the enemy The enemy is going to do whatever he can by any means necessary. He wants to usurp God's authority. He said, so they're going to be like sheep. We're going to be like sheep in the midst of war. Surrounded by, you know who you're surrounded by? You're surrounded by vicious people bent on destroying everything that stands for God. You are around vicious people bent on destroying you and your character. You got vicious people who are so bent on assassinating your character till they'll even lie on you.
Okay. Yes.
That's why you got to be on God.
Hallelujah. Yes.
Solomon told his boys in the 14th chapter, in Proverbs, in the 14th Proverb, he says, look, in the 23rd verse, Proverbs 14:23, Solomon says, my son, guard your heart. Guard your heart. You got to guard your heart. Some of y'all in the New King James says keep. Keep. New King James says keep. NIV says guard. Guard your heart, because out of it flows the issue of life. How you deal with life, you deal with it from the heart. So you got to guard your heart.
Yeah.
People will lie on you. People will assassinate your character. People will try to pull you down, bring you down by the things that you do for the kingdom of God.
Yes.
He said, so you got to be wise. You got to use wisdom. Get wisdom. With all your getting, get wisdom. That's what Solomon said. With all of your getting, get wisdom. So you've got to be as wise as a serpent. You also got to be humble.
Yes.
You got to be humble as a devil. I ain't got to curse you out because you're trying to lie on me. I ain't got to talk bad about you because you're trying to assassinate my character. All I got to do is live according to the word of God. He said it'll be like heaping coals upon their head. Every lie that exalts itself against you, God said he'll bring it down.
Yes.
So all I got to do is live according to the word of God. Guard myself. Guard myself. How do I guard myself? With the word of God.
Yes.
That's why it's so important for men and women of God to study, to show ourselves approved. A workman who needed not be ashamed, but being rightly able to divide the word of truth. If I'm able to divide it, I don't care how you come at me. I don't care how you try to deceive me. If I'm rightly studying the word of God that you coming with, it won't hold water. It won't hold up.
Hallelujah.
You trying to tell me something that the word does not say. And I know it's the enemy that's behind it.
Yes.
Because he knows that his time is short. So everything you see transpiring in the world today, all this chaotic stuff, all of this violence, all of this stuff that's going on, that's so out of character of people, the enemy is behind it.
Yes.
It's out of character. It's out of character for a policeman to peep through a woman's window, see her sitting in a chair with a child next to her, to shoot through the window and take this woman's life. That's out of character. When normally when a policeman or police officers do a wellness check, because that's what it was supposed to be, a wellness check, they knock on the door and see if anyone's there. Before they take further action, they knock and make sure no one comes to the door and answers. But to peep through a window, see someone in there, and for whatever apparent reason, decide not to knock on the door, but decides to discharge a weapon, taking the life of that person in there. That's out of character for someone who said, my job is to protect and serve. So now you've got to be on guard. You've got to be on guard from the enemy. The enemy is behind all of this. He said, because God said in his word, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and wickedness in high places. You're not dealing with your flesh and blood, people. You're dealing with the enemy. So now you got to be on guard against the enemy, because he wants to destroy who you are as a man or woman of God.
Yes.
He wants to destroy your character. He wants to assassinate your character and who you are and who you represent. So you got to be on guard. Why it's so important to study? Why it's so important to get in the fellowship of like-minded people so you can encourage one another and build one another up in the fear and the admonition of the Lord. Watch this here, because I like how Jesus is putting all of this together. I'm going to give you a picture in a minute. I want to give you something to look at. He said you want to be wise as a serpent. See, you don't need to give unnecessary offense. You don't need to deal with people in an offense or an aggressive behavior. You don't need to allow anybody either to trick you into a compromising situation either. I'm not going to let you trick me into believing it's okay. I'm not going to do that. But I'm not going to get aggressive with you either.
Hallelujah.
I'm not going to allow you to allow you to have me to compromise my stance. You want me to get aggressive with you about same-sex marriage and get into a heated debate. I'm not going to compromise who I am as a man or woman of God. I'm just not going to do it. I believe what the Word of God said.
Yes.
That a man should leave his mother and father and shall cleave into his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. That's all I'm going to stand on is the Word of God, and anything else, I'll let it go. You take it and run with it as you see fit. But I'm going to stand on the Word of God. I don't have to compromise. I don't have to argue with you about it. I don't have to get offensive or aggressive with you about it. I'm going to simply stand on the Word of God. This is what God's Word says. I'm good enough. That's good enough for me.
Right. Yes, yes.
You got to be on board. People will try to get you to go along with their beliefs. They want you to compromise in what they believe. Come on over to this side. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I'm going to be on guard. I'm going to be on guard. That's what Jesus said. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Be on guard. But also you should be as harmless as a dove. Be as harmless as a dove. I want to show you something. Let me paint this quick picture. Let me paint this quick picture. Quick picture. Coming out of Genesis chapter 2. It says that God, after he had created man, he said he put him in the garden that he created before he created man. He created the garden before he created man.
Yes.
So he said he put man in the garden so that man would tend it and keep it. Keep it beautiful. I guess God just like looking at a beautiful garden. That's why you have those poems and stuff. You know, God's grocery store, God's flowers, like flowers. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, yes.
So here it is. He said, look, watch this. He put man in the garden so that man would tend it and keep it. That's what he did. He said, look here, man. You can eat. You can eat the fruit of any tree in the garden. This is chapter 2. Read it for yourself.
Yes, yes.
You can eat of any fruit in the garden, except for the tree that is in the middle of the garden, the tree of knowledge. Don't eat it. Lest you eat it, you shall surely die. It's a commandment. God commanded me that he should not eat of the tree of knowledge. Commanded me. A commandment is something that he gives. That's a strict order. You command your children, don't go outside at a certain time. You command your children, don't, you got that window tonight.
Okay, okay.
But then he said, look. Watch this here, y'all. Then it says, He looked at man and said, not good that man should be alone. So I'll create for him a helpmate. Cause the deep sleep to go on man. Took from man's side the rib. Formed the rib into the shape into a woman. Brought her to the man. Presented her to the man. This is your wife. Perform the first marriage. Now it's your job, your responsibility to lead and take responsibility for your home, Adam. This is your home, the garden. Eve is your responsibility. You got to take care of her. That's your responsibility. Some of these men today, oh, don't get me on now. Y'all about to take me over into the left field. These men have been given a responsibility and they ain't handling their business.
Yes.
God says, I gave you a responsibility to take care of your wife.
Yes.
What you doing over here and over there? Huh? What you doing running off there? You got a responsibility to take care of her. I'm probably you. What are you trying to give her back for?
Okay.
He says it's your responsibility, Adam, to take care of her. It's your responsibility. And I believe Adam was doing such. Because he had to, because she knew. She knew. Adam probably told her, look here, when you fixing me my apple pie, get the apples from them trees over there. God said, don't fool with this tree over here. The one that's called knowledge. I'm pointing to you. See me pointing at that tree till you Eve? Eve, look, Eve, quit looking over there. You y'all know how to do that? I do first lady like that. I do first lady like that. I said, Mom, look what I'm doing. Look, Vaughn, right there, Mom. Look at the TV, Vaughn, you're gonna miss it. So he's pointing this out. He's doing it, what he's supposed to do is take care of his responsibility. He's letting her know, don't mess with that. Now, fast forward, chapter 3, Genesis. Chapter 3, Genesis, beginning at verse 1. It says, now the serpent was the most subtle creation of God's creation. He's the most subtle creature of God's creation. I believe he walked upright, had legs and stomach. And he could talk too. Because he said he talked. Mm-hmm. So he could talk. If God can make a donkey talk, why not he can make a serpent talk? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Huh? So watch this, y'all. The serpent saw his whole premises, his whole objective was to deceive mankind. Because he had been injured by the enemy. Satan had possessed the serpent. Satan entered into the serpent, using him as a means for deception to deceive God's creation. So, serpent catch Eve over by a tree. He looking at her. She looked up at him. He probably said hello. She said hello. He said, can I ask you something? She said, sure. He said, did God really say you couldn't eat of all the fruit? He answered that question. Chapter 3. Look at it when you get home. He asked her, did God say you couldn't eat of all the fruit? Of any tree? Did God say you couldn't eat of any tree? That's the question he asked. Did God say you couldn't eat of any tree? He said, God said we can eat of all the trees. She answered his question. God said we can eat from any tree except the tree of knowledge. God says, don't eat it, don't eat of it. And then she will add her own stuff in there. Don't touch it. God didn't tell you not to touch it. He said, don't eat of it. Read chapter 2. This is for y'all to do when you get home. Read chapter 2 of Genesis. He commanded the man not to eat of the tree of knowledge. He didn't say nothing about don't touch it. So you know Adam didn't. Adam told her verbatim what God told him. Don't eat But y'all win. Put your own little twist on. Read it. Chapter 3. Eve said, all but the tree of knowledge. Don't eat of it, nor touch it. So now here's the devil. That's why you gotta guard. Guard yourself. That's why you gotta guard yourself. That's why you gotta be on guard for when the enemy try to usurp you or deceive you with scripture. You gotta be on guard. He said, you will not surely die. You shall not die. That's what he told her. You shall not die. Now Adam done did what he was supposed to do and told her don't eat of it. She know not to eat of it. And the enemy gonna come down and tell her it's okay. You ain't gonna die. Why am I gonna believe the enemy? I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to deceive me.
Yes, yes.
That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to deceive me and lead me astray away from my fellowship with my husband and with God. I'm not going to go for it. But she didn't. She allowed him to play on her thoughts. And she said, it does look good. And it looks good. It looks like it would taste good too. She said she looked upon it. She said it looked like it would be good. For food. So what did she do? She reached up. She reached up. She reached up and took it.
Yes.
And tasted it and said, it's good. And at that moment, when she influenced her husband to partake of it as well, spiritual separation was there now in the Garden of Eden. God now became separated from mankind because of disobedience and rebelliousness right then and now. So you got to be on guard so that you don't rebel against God and His Word. You got to be on guard so you don't disobey God and His Word. You got to be on guard because the enemy will try to come at you in a subtle way and ask you, did God really say you couldn't? Did really God say that you couldn't sleep with another man? Did God really say that you couldn't become companion with another woman? Did God really say that? He said that you should fellowship one with another, and that's a form of fellowship. You telling me God don't want you to fellowship in an intimate way with a woman and another woman, or man and another man? Yes, I'm telling you, God said no. God said that mankind will not lay with another man as he would with a woman. And I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to stand on that word. That's what you have to say. You got to be on guard. You got to be on guard. Because the enemy, trust me, the enemy is coming after us as men and women of God because time is running out. We see it. We see it. We see it through the prophetic. As we're studying the prophetic word of God, you see it. You see the handwriting on the wall. You see it when First Lady is teaching you in Revelation. She taught Revelation this morning when she came out and talked about that great whore, Babylon, and how she dresses, and how she looks, and how she feels, and how she acts, and how she carries herself, and her whole premises, her whole objection was to deceive mankind. So that's what's going on today. The enemy is trying to deceive mankind today. He's trying to deceive men and women of God because he knows his time is short. He's on his way to hell, and he does not want to go by himself. He knows the word just as good as you do. He can read just as good as you can read. He knows what it says in Revelation, and the last to be committed to the lake of fire is death, to be thrown is that he'll use whatever means necessary that are available to him. He'll use your children, your husband, your wife. If you don't know, if you don't know why, he'll use anything. He'll use them if they allow them to be used. That's why you gotta pray over your household, pray over your husband, pray over your wife, pray for the infilling of the Holy Spirit, pray that God put a hedge of protection around them, pray that God allow you to preach and that He allow you to lead them in the way of righteousness. The word is said that in 1 Peter chapter 3, wives, you don't have to hit your husband over the head with the word, but you can lead him to the word. And I'm paraphrasing, by your conduct. By your conduct. He might catch on sooner or later, but you just keep doing what you know to do. You keep praising God. You keep serving God. You keep worshiping God. You keep honoring God. You keep blessing the people of God with your presence and your service. You keep doing it. And sooner or later, maybe late or sooner than later, he'll catch on and say, what am I doing? We got to be on God. We got to be on God. We've got to be as wise as the serpent. We got to be as gentle as the dove. And we got to protect ourselves. We got to protect ourselves. How do we do that? How do we do that? How do we protect ourselves? I'll tell you how you do it. Let me tell you how you protect yourself. By putting on the armor of righteous character and undoing faith.
Hallelujah.
Put on the armor of righteous character and unmoved faith. I'm going to have the right kind of character. I'm going to portray the right kind of character because I'm going to put on the whole armor of God. I'm going to put on the breastplate of righteousness. I'm going to gird my loins with truth. I'm going to shorn my feet with the preparation of the gospel. I'm going to put on my head the helmet of salvation. I'm going to carry with me the sword, which is the word of God. I'm putting it on, baby. I'm putting it on. I'm putting on righteous character. I'm going to live a righteous life. I'm going to do right by God and my fellow Christians. I'm going to do right by them. And I'm going to have a faith that's unmoved. He says, be unmoved. Always abound in the work of the Lord. And know this, that your work, your labor, is not in vain. When you put on that unmovable faith, don't let nobody move your faith. Don't let nobody tell you what God can do. Don't let nobody tell you what kind of God you serve. You let them know what kind of God you serve. I serve a God that's able to do exceeding
Yes. Glory to your name.
What Paul said, for me to live is Christ. But for me to die is gain. Be on guard, man and woman. Be on guard, man and woman of God. Be on guard, child of God. Be on guard, Christian woman. Be on guard, Christian man. Be on guard, man and woman of God. Be on guard. Be on guard.
Glory to your name. Hallelujah.
God has got your back.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
God has got your back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Be on guard. My time is gone. Stand to your feet with me.